Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the second part of the predicted question for IGCSE Math 0580 Paper 2 Non-Calculator for October-November 2026. So let's get started. Question number 1. As the temperature increases, the number of people who go swimming increases. Write down the type of correlation that the statement describes. As the temperature increases, the people who go for swimming increases. That means if one variable increases, another variable tends to increase. So this type of correlation is called positive correlation. Question number 2, the nth term of the sequence is n square minus 3. We have to find first three terms. Now for the first term, we will put n value as 1. So we will get 1 square minus 3, that is 1 minus 3, that is minus 2. For second term, n is equal to 2. 2 square minus 3, 4 minus 3, we get 1. For third term, n we put the value of n as 3. So 3 square minus 3, 9 minus 3, we get 6. So first three terms of this sequence will be minus 2, 1 and 6. Now question number 2b part. These are first 5 terms of the different sequence. We have to find the nth term. So this one can be written as 3 power 0. This is 3 power 1, 3 power 2, 3 power 3, 3 power 4. Nth term will be 3 power. Now for the first term it is 0, second term it is 1, third term it is 2. So for nth term it will be 3n minus 1. Or you can do it like this also. We have 1, 3, 9, 27, 81. This is multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3. So this is a GP series. Nth term will be given by first term times the common ratio, that is 3 power n minus 1. So this will be 3 power n minus 1. So you can do either way. Question number 3, x square minus 16x plus a can be written in the form of x plus b whole square. We have to find the value of a and b. In order to write this equation in vertex form, we will be completing the square. So x square minus 16x. So we will be adding and subtracting half the coefficient of x. Now coefficient of x is minus 16, half will be minus 8. So we will be squaring it, that is 64. So we will be adding 64 and subtracting 64. This a as it is. Now this term becomes, this is x square minus, this can be written as 2 times 8x plus 8 square plus a minus 64. Now this becomes a minus b whole square plus a minus 64. So now in order to write in the form of x plus b whole square, that implies b value is minus 8 and this term should be equal to 0. So a minus 64 should be equal to 0. So a value will be 64. So a value is 64 and b value is minus 8. Now question number 4, a part. Fifth root of 3 is equal to 3 power h. We have to find the value of h. Now this can be written as 3 raised to power 1 by 5 is equal to 3 raised to power h. Now as base is same, so exponent will be same, h value will be 1 by 5. 4, b part, simplify. Now this can be written as 4 power 3, x raised to power 3 whole power 3. Now 4 raised to power 3 is 64, x power 3 whole power 3 will be x power 9. So 64 x power 9 will be our answer. Question number 5, we have to find the HCF of 28 x power 5 and 98 x power 3. Now 28 x power 5 can be written as 2 power 2 times 7 times x power 5. Similarly 98 x power 3 can be written as 2 power 1 times 7 power 2 times x power 3. So we have to find the HCF. highest common factor, so that will be 2 power 1 times 7 power 1 times x power 3. So 14x cube will be our answer. Now question number 6, diagram shows a cyclic quadrilateral and we have to find the value of b. Now we know that a cyclic quadrilateral is a quadrilateral whose 4 vertex lie on the circumference of the circle and the opposite angles add up to 180 degree. So that implies 4m plus 5m is equal to 180 degree and p plus 4m plus 38 degree is equal to 180 degree. So from here 9m is equal to 180 degree. So m value will be 180 degree by 9, that is 20 degrees. Now from here p plus 4 times 20 plus 38 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So p plus 80 degree plus 38 degree is equal to 180 degree. So p plus 118 degree will be 180 degree. So p value will be 180 degree minus 118 degree, that is 62 degree. So 62 degree will be our answer. Question number 7, factorize completely 12m square minus 75t square. Now we can take 3 common, we are left with 4m square minus 25t square. Further, 4m square can be written as 2m whole power 2 minus 25t square can be written as 5t whole power 2. Now here we can apply the formula of a square minus b square. So we will be writing 2m plus 5t and 2m minus 5t. So this will be our final answer. Now question number 7b part. Now we can rearrange it. We can write xy plus 3y plus 5x plus 15. Now from here we can take y common. We are left with x plus 3. From here we can take 5 common. We are left with x plus 3. So we will take x plus 3 common. We get y plus 5. So x plus 3 times y plus 5 will be our answer. Question number 8, work out, and we have to show all the working and give our answer as a mixed number in the simplest form. Now 2 1 by 4, this can be written as 4 times 2 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. So 9 upon 4 divided by, this will be 8 times 1, 8 plus 7. That is 15 upon 8. Now in order to change this division sign into multiply, we will take reciprocal of this number. So 9 by 4 times 8 by 15. Now 4 times 1, 4 times 2. Now here 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 5 is 15. So we're left with 6 by 5. Now we have to give our answer in mixed fraction. So we'll divide 6 by 5. 5 ones are 5. We are left with 1. So this will be 1 1 upon 5. So 1 1 upon 5 will be our answer. Now question number 9a part, y is directly proportional to x minus 1 whole square. When x is 4, y is 3, we have to find the value of y when x is 7. So it is given that y is directly proportional to x minus 1 whole square. So it will be y will be equal to k times x minus 1 square. So we have been given that x is 4, so y is 3. So we'll put y value as 3 and x value as 4. So this will be 3 is equal to k. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 square is 9. So value of k will be 3 upon 9. That is 1 upon 3. So now we have to find the value of y when x is 7. So we get y is equal to 1 upon 3 times value of k is 1 by 3. X minus 1 whole square. So we'll substitute value of x as 7. So 7 minus 1 square. 1 upon 3, this will be 6 square. 1 upon 3 times 6 times 6. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So we get y value as 12. So 12 will be our final answer. Now question number 9b part, m is inversely proportional to the square root of p. Explain what happens to the value of m when the value of p is multiplied by 9. So it is given that m is inversely proportional to the square root of p. When p is multiplied by 9, so m is inversely proportional to 1 upon square root of 9p. That implies m is inversely proportional to 1 upon. Now root 9 is 3. This will be 3 under root p. Now we have to find what happens to the value of m. Now clearly the m value is being divided by 3. So our answer will be value of m is divided by 3. This will be our answer. Now question number 10, we have to put one pairs of brackets in order to make the calculation correct. Now we have 5 minus 4 times 3 minus 9 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now if we put the bracket over here, we get 5 minus 4 times 3 is 12, 12 minus 9 is in bracket. So 5 minus 12 minus 9 is 3. So this will be 5 minus 5, that is 0. So this will be the position of brackets. Question number 11, we have to write 2,002,002 in figures. Now we know that 2 million is 2 followed by 6 zeros, and 2000 is 2 followed by 3 0, and we have only 2. So it will be 2 0 0 2 0 0 2. So our final answer will be 2 0 0 2 0 0 2. Question number 12, the base of a cuboid is 10 cm by 7 cm. The volume of cuboid is given to be 280 cm cube. We have to find the height of cuboid. Now we know that volume of cuboid is equal to length times width times height. So it is volume is given to be 280. So length is given to be 10 and width is 7, and we have to find the height. So height will be 280 upon 10 times 7. 0 0 can cancel. 7 times 1 and 7 times 4. So height of cuboid will be 4 cm. Question number 13, in a city the probability that it will rain today is 0.15. We have to find the probability that it will not rain today. Now we know that the probability must add to 1. So probability that it will be no rain today will be 1 minus probability it will rain today. So it will be 1 minus 0.15. So it will be 0.85. So 0.85 will be our. Now question number 14, we have to find the gradient of the line joining the points minus 2 7 and 3 1. Now we know that for the gradient we have a formula of y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So this is x1 comma y1 and this is x2 comma y2. So this will be 1 minus 7 upon 3 minus minus of 2. That means minus 6 upon 3 minus minus 2 will be 5. So the gradient will be minus 6 upon 5. Now solve the simultaneous equation. 5t minus 2w is equal to 9. 3t plus 2w is equal to 5. Now if we add this equation, this cancel out. We are left with 8t is equal to 19 plus 5 will be 24. So value of t will be 24 by 8, that is 3. So we'll substitute the value of t in this equation. 3 times 3 plus 2w is equal to 5. So 2w will be 5 minus 9. 2w will be minus 4. So value of w will be minus 2. Value of t is 3 and w is minus 2. Question number 16, we have to simplify 32g power 16 upon 16g power 8. So it will be 16 times 1 and 16 times 2. So we are left with 2 and g 16 minus 8. So we get a 2g raised to power 8. Question number 16b part, 625k power 8 whole power 3 by 4. So it will be 625 power 3 by 4 times k power 8 times 3 by 4. Now 625 can be written as 5 power 4 times 3 by 4 times k power. Now 4 times 1, 4 times 2, 2 times 3, 6. So this also cancels. We are left with 5 power 3 times k power 6. Now 5 power 3 will be 125 and k power 6. This will be our answer. Now question number 17, a is equal to pi r square plus phi dh. Rearrange the formula to make the h the subject. So pi dh will be equal to a minus pi r square So h value will be a minus pi r square upon pi d. H will be equal to a minus pi r square upon pi d. This will be our answer. Question number 18, we have to work out and give our answer in standard form. Now 2.1 times 10 raised to power 101 times 8 times 10 raised to power 101. So we'll multiply 2.1 with 8. We get 16.8 times. Now the base is same, so power will add, so we come 101 plus 101. So we get 16.8 times 10 raised to power 202, but we have to write the answer in standard form, so it will be 1.68 times 10 raised to power 203. This will be our answer. Question number 18b part. Now we have to add them. We can write 2.1 times 10 raised to power 101 plus 0.21 times 10 raised to power 101. So we can take 10 raised to power 101 common. We are left with 2.1 plus 0.21. So this will be 2.31 into 10 raised to power 101. This is already in standard form, so this will be our final answer. Question number 19, we have to simplify. So from the first we can take p common. We are getting t minus 1. So minus 1 common, we get t minus 1 upon. Now in the denominator we can apply the formula of a square minus b square. So it will be 1 minus t times 1 plus t. So we get p minus 1 times t minus 1 upon. Now 1 minus t can be written as minus times t minus 1 times 1 plus t. This cancels, we are left with minus p minus 1 upon 1 plus t. Further it can be written as 1 minus p upon 1 plus t. This will be our final answer. Question number 20, simplify 2 upon y plus 1 minus 3 upon y. We have to write in the single fraction in the simplest form. So let us take LCM. We get 2y minus 3 times y plus 1 upon y times y plus 1. So this becomes 2y minus 3y minus 3 upon y times y plus 1. Further 2y minus 3y becomes minus y minus 3 upon y times y plus 1. So this can be written as minus y plus 3 upon y times y plus 1. Or you can write it this way also, minus common y plus 3 y square plus y. Both answers are correct. Question number 21, f of x is equal to 3 raised to power x plus 2. We have to find the value of x when f of x is 245. So f of x is given 245 is equal to 3 power x plus 2. That implies 3 power x will be equal to 245 minus 2, that is 243. Now 3 power x, 243 can be written as 3 power 5. As the base is same, so exponent will be same. That implies x value will be 5. So 5 will be the correct answer. Question number 21b part, find x when f inverse x is 7. So x will be f of 7. Now function f of x is given to be 3 power x plus 2. So we'll substitute 7 over here. So it will be 3 power 7 plus 2. 3 power 7, we know that 3 power 5 is 243. So 3 power 7 will be 2187 and plus 2. So we get our answer as 2189. X value is 2189. Question number 22. Find the reciprocal of 1 by 4. Now this can be written as 5 upon 4. So its reciprocal will be 4 upon 5. Question number 23. Work out. Now this can be written as 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times minus 4 is minus 12. Now b part, this will be 4 minus 7 and minus 1 plus 5. That gives minus 3 and 4 as answer. Question number 24. X minus 5 whole square plus k is equal to x square minus px minus 21. We have to find the value of p. Now x minus 5 whole square, that will be x square minus 10x plus 25 plus k as it is equal to x square minus px minus 21. Now comparing the like terms, firstly we'll compare the coefficient of x. So minus 10 will be equal to minus p. That implies p is equal to 10. Now the constant terms, 25 plus k is equal to minus 21. So k will be equal to minus 21 minus 25, that is minus 46. So we get p value as 10 and k value as minus 46. Question number 25. These are the first 8 terms of a sequence. We have to find the value of c and k. Now if we find the difference, here it is minus 6, minus 6, minus 6. So for c, now we know that c minus 6 will be minus 3. So c value will be minus 3 plus 6, that is 3. Now for k, minus 33 minus 6 will be equal to k. So k value will be minus 39. So 3 and minus 39 will be our answer. Now question number 26. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle. We have to find the values of x. Now as the isosceles triangle, these two sides are equal. Now we know that the angle opposite to the equal sides of the triangle are equal. So this angle will be 43 degree. Now we know that x degree plus 43 degree plus 43 degree. Sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That will be equal to 180 degree. So x plus 86 degree will be 180 degree. So x will be 180 minus 86. That is 94 degree will be our answer. Question number 27. Complete each statement with a number from the list. Now dash is a natural number. Now we know that 24 is a natural number. An irrational number, root 3 is an irrational number, is a reciprocal of 4. So reciprocal of 4 is 1 by 4. So here 0.25, which is 1 by 4. So 0.25 will be our answer. Question number 28. Convert 7.51 meter square into centimeter square. So 7.51 multiply by 100 and multiply by 100. Now we can remove this decimal. So we get 75100 centimeter square as answer. Now question number 29. The diagram shows a trapezium. We have the area of trapezium is 42 centimeter square. We have to find the x value. Now area of trapezium is equal to half times a plus b times h. So area is given to be 42 is equal to half times x plus 9.5 times 6. So x plus 9.5 will be equal to 42 times 2 upon 6. Now 6 times 7 is 42. So x plus 9.5 will be equal to 14. So x value will be 14 minus 9.5. X value will be 4.5. Question number 30. From the list of the numbers, write down a cube number. Now we know that 64 is a cube number as it can be written as 4 cube. A prime number, 61 and 67. You can write any of the number. 61 or 67 are the prime numbers. Question number 31. A train journey starts at 23:30 and finishes at 7:15 next day. We have to find the time taken for the journey. 23:30 till 7:15. So 7 hours 15 minutes are here and 30 minutes are over here. So 7 hours and total 45 minutes. This will be our answer. Question number 32. The diagram shows a 3 line meeting at a point. We have to find the value of W. Now angles at any point add up to 360 degree. So this is 90 degree. So 80 degree plus 90 degree plus W will be equal to 360 degree. So W value will be 360 minus 170 degree. That is 190 degree. So W value will be 190 degree. Number 33. Sasha buys B books and M magazine. The cost of each book is $12 and cost of each magazine is $5. We have to write an expression in terms of B and M, the total cost of books and magazine. So the total cost will be B books at $12, that will be 12B plus M magazines at $5 each, 5M. So $12B plus 5M will be the answer. Question number 34. Find the size of the interior angle of a regular 15-sided polygon. Now we know that the interior angle is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degree upon n, where n is the number of sides. Here it is 15, so 15 minus 2 times 180 upon 15, so it will be 13 times 180 upon 15. So 3 times 5 is 15, here will be 60, 1 and 12, 12 times 15 will be 156. Question number 35, v is equal to cube root of x by y. We have to arrange the formula and write x in terms of v and y. So if we cube both sides, v cube will be x upon y. So x value will be v cube y. So x will be v cube y. Question number 36, find the nth term of the each sequence. Now we find the difference. This is minus 8, minus 8, minus 8 and minus 8. So this is an AP. So a plus n minus 1d, 21 plus, the common difference is minus 8. So it will be 21 minus 8n plus 8. So n term will be 29 minus 8n. Now B part, 2.5 times 2 is 5 times 2. So clearly this is a GP series. So a r n minus 1. This is 2.5. The common ratio is 2 power n minus 1. So 2.5 can be written as 5 upon 2 times 2 power n minus 1. So further it can be written as 5 times 2 power n minus 2. Nth term will be 5 times 2 power n minus 2. Question number 37, a part A, B, C, D lie on the circle and TASR is a tangent to the circle at point A. We have to find the value of x. Now if we see, this is a chord AB. This angle is x degrees and this angle is given to be 41. So x angle will be 41 degree because angles subtended by an arc in the same segment of a circle are equal. Now we have to find the value of y. Find this angle. Now this is a tangent that is making 37 degree with the chord. So y angle will be 37 degree because the angle between the tangent and its chord is equal to the angle in the alternate segment. So y angle will be 37 degrees. B part, PQR lie on the circle at center O. We have to find the value of W. Now if we join P and R over here and let us say this is S. Now PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral. As we know that the opposite angle of the cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degree. So this angle PSR plus angle PQR is equal to 180 degree. So that implies angle PSR will be equal to 180 degree minus 115 degree, that is 65 degree. So this angle is 65 degree. Now W angle will be 2 times 65 degree, that is 130 degree. Because subtended at center of a circle is twice the angle subtended at its circumference. Question number 38, simplify 18x power 18 divided by 3x power 3. Now this can be written as 18x power 18 upon 3x power 3. 3 ones are 3 6 are, it will be 6x power 18 minus 3. So 6x power 15 will be the answer. B part, 125y power 75 whole power 2 by 3. So this can be written as 125 power 2 by 3 times y power 75 into 2 by 3. Now 125 can be written as 5 cube times 2 by 3. So 3 times 1 and this will be 25. 25 times 2 will be 50. This also cancels. We are left with 5 power 2 y power 50. So 25 y power 50 will be the answer. Question number 39. Simplify. 3x minus 2 minus 3xy plus 2y minus y square. Now if we take 1 common, we get 3x minus 2. Now if we take minus y common, we get 3x minus 2. In the denominator, we can apply the formula of a square minus b square. So it will be a minus b and a plus b. So if we take 3x minus 2 common, we get 1 minus y upon 1 minus y times 1 plus y. So this cancels, we are left with a 3x minus 2 upon 1 plus y. This will be our answer. Question number 40, write x square plus 8x minus 7 in the form of x plus a whole square plus b. So we will be writing x square plus 8x plus 16 minus 16 minus 7. Now this becomes x square plus 2 times 4x plus 4 square minus 23. So this can be written as x plus 4 whole square minus 23, which is in the required form. So this will be our answer. I hope you find this video useful. Please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have any query or suggestion, you can comment it down. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.